about the truck. What gave you the idea to do this in the first place? Where did you get your inspiration?
Well, you know, for a number of years I was watching guys hopping cars, just crazy in there and doing what I thought was very unique. And us as a distributor of air suspension products, I decided that it was a good idea to try something new, something different, to bring some new excitement to the show scene around the country. I take it on a 20-show tour all the way from the West Coast to the East Coast, pretty much every weekend of my life with that truck and with our company at events just like that.
Fantastic. So basically you're taking what started with the hydraulic and you're just taking it to a new level and a new level of excitement and then traveling around creating awareness as well.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I didn't think I could keep up with the hydraulic guys, so I had to do some air guys.
And now you're doing some of the crazy stuff that not even the hydraulics are doing there.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, you know, they have their own unique way of making the cars do what they do, and air suspension definitely takes a whole new twist on the mix because I had nobody else to learn from. It was a matter of designing it, putting it together, bringing it in, fixing it again, doing it, and this is my third running year on tour. You know, like I said, I take it all over the country, so every week it's went all the way from hopping 6 inches, you know, 3 years ago to 5, 6, 7 feet in the air now, just depending on the day and how it works.
That's absolutely incredible. Now, you're talking about air suspension, but I see this big tank over there, and it doesn't look like an air tank. What is that?
Well, what I use with this is helium. I put about 600 cubic feet of helium through it within about 3 minutes. It's very costly. It's very powerful. It is unflammable. I used to use compressed nitrogen, and I found the helium was twice as quick. So I decided to make the switch and see if I could do something new with helium.
And when he spoke about helium, everybody knows what a helium balloon is. I understand that if it goes any higher, we're going to have to attach those straps to it to hold it down and to keep it from running over people like it almost did on that 250 last night. So if it's going to use something like that, we may have to do it like a helium balloon to hold it down. Get it up as high as you can, okay?
All right, that sounds great.
All right, well, let's go over and have a little look at the truck here before we get started. The color, what color is that?
It's like a Sherman green. I wanted something light, you know, very bright, loud, and then the whole chassis is all powder coated, the firewall shade. You know, that's one thing I did a little bit different than your typical hopping vehicle is I made it pretty. You know, I shaved the door handles, I shaved the rear end of the truck, I powder coated and painted every piece of the whole truck, and I continue to do that every week. When I go home this week, I'll put whatever on it, and I look like a new truck again next week.
Well, it's definitely a attractive truck. I see some pinstriping in here. You've got the graphics on it. Even the tanks are painted up pretty. You don't see a lot of the oil and grease and stuff. You see a lot of the hydraulics in here.
Yeah, that's the nice part about it. But you know, like I said, the hydraulic stuff has its own way. You know, this is two different animals. We're not really comparing apples to apples with hydraulics here.
I also noticed, though, kind of like the hydraulics, you got the big bank with batteries up inside here. What are the batteries for?
Well, basically, the batteries are running all the electronics. It's got a full lighting kit on it. It's got air compressors to be able to put it back on the trailer when it's done with the show. And it also powers all the electronic components like the solenoid and everything inside the vehicle.
Fantastic. Well, it's a gorgeous vehicle. And I'm sure the crowd, you guys ready to see this thing hop out of here? Yeah. Some excitement going. What's going on? I'm going to stand back a little ways because I've seen parts fly, and I don't want to get hit by it. So I'm going to stand back a little bit, let them get this thing out in the middle of the floor.